My name is Reverend JoAnne Burns, and I'm with Unity Worldwide Ministries, home base, Unity Village. And so I'm honored to be here this morning, but Doug, you didn't tell me I was following Howard. And amazing music. Thank you so much. That was so delightful. I love to mix it up. Put the end in the beginning and the middle in the end. So it is my delight to be here with you this morning at Unity on Greenville. I have been blessed to both be a colleague and a friend to Reverend Doug Duerr for several years. And I'm honored to be included in today's celebrations. This new chapter in his long ministerial career. When I met Doug, our roles were exactly the opposite. He was the member support staff at Unity Worldwide Ministries in the home office, and I was one of his consultants out in the field supporting ministries, doing the work. It's always about doing the work. And now we have flipped that coin and shared those roles and many stories over years and years of time. In our work as ordained Unity ministers and transitional specialists, which are specifically called intentional interims, we're the ones who come in between your permanent ministers to be of support and share with you that not so smooth ride of change. Who here loves change? Come on now, don't be shy. Our specialty is to support congregations during the season of change, and there are multiple facets of this process that I will not bore you with today, but I'd be happy to share with you at any time. Intentional interims are by design temporary ministers, temporary ministerial assignments. Similar in my mind to Mary Poppins or Nanny McPhee, who pops in to support a congregation with listening, presence, support, care, and concern. Empowering each and every congregation and the board and the people to step into who they are as they choose to be. We do not mold you, we fan the flame of the inner Christ light so that you can burn brighter. It is our job to assist you to shine brighter, more completely, more lovingly, more compassionately. And then when we see that you're doing exactly that, with joy in our heart and a smile on our face, we know it is time to bid farewell. It is time to take our leave. It is time for the next permanent minister to arrive. This work of supporting others through the sometimes messy aspects of change is truly a calling indeed. And so I tell you, my friends, it is very rare that an intentional interim or transitional specialist, as we're called in Unity, chooses to plant themselves due to the nature of the calling of our work as interims. Yet, in being Doug's friend, colleague, and consultant team liaison for a few years, I have watched, I have seen the slow evolution of his soul over the past few years. And as his team leader, I will still be calling upon him. But I was certainly not surprised. And I believe he might have been a little bit more surprised when one day last December I asked him, "Doug, when are you finally going to become their permanent minister?" And he was shocked and said something like, "How did you know?" I was thinking about it, but I'm not sure. He was fighting spirit, as we all have done many times. When we hear the call and are not quite sure about the call, so we pray a little bit longer. And yet, it is our trusted family and friends that surround us who have that ability to see within us what we are sometimes unable to see for ourselves. And it is my prayer for each of you as you walk this journey of life that you have in your life experience friends and family who can share their honest observations and insights into you in a way that is loving and compassionate, supportive, and present. So I have witnessed Doug's ability to be exactly that, to me, to my colleagues, to our consultant team, to the students that he supports through their ministerial education, and to all the ministries that he has served as a consultant and supported through his years. I know that this ministry, Unity on Greenville, and its board, as I have talked with many of them over the past couple years, have also experienced that about Doug firsthand. That intentional, step-by-step, collaborative support and deep consideration of how each and every word and each and every action will be received by the various groups within the congregation. Doug has the mental, emotional, and spiritual maturity to consider and really deeply care about what he does, not only as a human being, but as a senior minister. I have complete faith that this ministry is in a good place. Is it a good place to evolve into whatever it is your heart desires? And on your website, it says that you desire to create a world where every being lives in awareness of their sacred oneness and divine light. I love that. And as you co-create that, I would be remiss if I didn't share a few things about my dear friend. Oh, it's not bad. I'm not going to spoil your day. I'll tease you later individually on the phone. And some of you have seen that glimmer or witnessed firsthand that playful and mischievous side of the man we call Reverend Doug Duerr. You see, he and I both have years dedicated to youth and family ministries in the Unity movement, to teach unity principles in a way that is exciting and fun and spontaneous, and so you can never know what is up our sleeve. And that said, you should know that Doug's inner, playful, sometimes silly, sometimes mischievous inner child is alive and well. And so I'm asking all of you to help him maintain that inner mischievous child, the one who is exuberant and filled with joy. Because when that playful, mischievous Doug is missing, that means, take note, especially you two, that he is working too much, that he is doing too much, and that goes for Troy also. Take note. As a couple, they need to dedicate time and attention to themselves and one another. As partners in ministry supporting this congregation, I trust that these two will dedicate more of themselves than is outlined on a job description. And so I'm asking you, if you appreciate all of the ways that they show up in the world, in this community, and serve, then I'm asking you to show up and serve alongside of them. Be partners in this ministry, in its evolution and its growth. Require, yes, I'm using the require word. Require them to take time for themselves as a couple, for themselves as an individual. And if you appreciate this dynamic duo and how they draw out the best of each other and this community, know that your job is to draw out the best of them. It takes a community to love and serve and support a community. You each have a role and a responsibility. The community, as it functions in a healthy and vibrant way, will draw out the best of each of you. And there is love. And so as you begin this new chapter of this congregational history of this ministry, I invite you to embody what I believe is Reverend Doug's way of being. And in true youth ministry fashion, it is simple and concise. It is a simple teaching based on the word think. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If in all of your experiences of life you just take a moment to think, connect with the still small voice within, and ask yourself, am what I am about to do or say, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Simple. The children will teach us all. So I invite you all to move forward and co-create that mission statement that you so aptly put on your website, that you embrace whatever it takes to make that truthful, and you do so with an open mind and an open heart. So Reverend Doug, and unity on Greenville and all who cross these doors into this sacred space, I bless you on your continued spiritual journey, and all will be well. Namaste.